How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. There's something unsettling about the Sky Bandit team beating the Royal Army. I really wanted to see them get a little farther. Aw, the Ravens lost too. All my teams are losing. Serves you right to bet against us. So we fought in the quarterfinals. Nothing like a tourney to soothe one's shattered nerves. And won through there. So now it's time to head to the Bracer Guild and report in. Another day of doing nothing, gone like dust in the wind. I know everything will change if I can just find a good job, but where do I look? My buddy's got something on his mind again, but he ain't gonna find purpose in life just by scoring some work. How true that is. How true that is. Anyway, let's head to the guild. Estelle, Joshua, congratulations on your victory. Thank you, thank you. Wait, how'd you know already? Grant already reported in. So, how was it? Honestly, it felt more like surviving than actually winning. Joshua explained that there were Sky Bandit and Special Op teams. I see. I'd heard that the Sky Bandits were given special permission to participate. But I must admit, I'm surprised to hear about the Special Ops, particularly that their leader is so powerful. The team was pretty tough, but that commander was, like, on a different level altogether. He moved like a cat and was swinging that huge sword around like it was a toy. I could hardly believe he was human the way he was fighting. Yeah, what she said. Elnan, what do you know about Second Lieutenant Lawrence's personal history? Nothing, I'm afraid. The Intelligence Division is new, and Colonel Richard suppressed all information regarding them from their official inception. That includes information on the Lieutenant. Drat. Joshua? You seem pretty caught up with that guy in red. Is there something we should be watching out for? No. We just need to know who we're facing, that's all. Anything that can give us an edge in the tournament. Good point. Knowing your enemy is the best way to beat him after all. Actually, this doesn't concern the lieutenant exactly. Today at noon, a military patrol vessel arrived at the landing port. The passenger was the colonel's right-hand woman, Captain Amalthea. That is news. Captain Amalthea? Is that sneaky fox-faced woman? That witch who used Tita to threaten the professor? She's traveling through all the major cities. Her arrival was unexpected and caused all civilian airship lines to run late. Yeah, that doesn't bode well. A tour of the major cities? Sounds like a cover for her to hunt down the professor. We've got all branches investigating her trip very carefully. We'll let you know as soon as we learn anything. You two just focus on the tournament for now. You bet. Thanks so much for all your help. I just check and make sure. No requests. Colonel Richard really is something, isn't he? I've been a fan of his ever since he arrested those Sky Bandits, who are now participating in the tournament. Let's see what trouble these two are getting into. Estelle! Joshua! Will you guys like a drink too? We're underage, you know. What's that? You guys don't want a drink? Drink? I said drink instead of drink. Well, this is just prime. Why, the night's festivities have only just begun. There are Selgate to go before we sleep. Where is he putting all of that food? Does he have, like, a vortex in his belly? Ah, repast. Comfort for the soul and fuel for the flesh. A profession worthy of song is that of the chef. Okay, you got nothing new to say. So there we have it, day one at an end. I wonder how it went. It's particular bouillabaisse. Somehow the act of eating it fired off long-hidden neurons in the brain, teaching you the recipe for bouillabaisse. So man, was I ever taken aback when those sky bandits from Bose showed up in the tournament. They were more skilled than I would have expected, though, I have to admit. Is it really okay to have convicted criminals serving in a sporting event? Well, unfortunately, I don't think we'll be permitted to partake in a grink. Or a drig. This is the first time the Royal Guardsmen have been ousted by the regular army. I can't imagine the circumstances behind it. Now we've got some money. How much are we up to? 20,000? Well, I can't check for them anyway right now, so... You know what? I think I want to retune our Septh a little bit. Modify exchange. Quartz. So he's got 2 spots that have to be time. The rest can be whatever. What do I currently have equipped to him? Orman, Joshua. Attack 1. No, 3. HP 2. Impede 2. Cast 2, that's good. Is there a cast 3? No, cast 2 is still the best. EP cut 3, I'm gonna take almost everything I've got. Action 3, speed 30. It's like I want to boost up his... Stell can use anything anywhere. What's she got equipped? She's pretty heavy water. But she doesn't have any AoE water. Well, let's just look into getting her... Let's upgrade that first. Didn't actually change any of her abilities. Just boosted her HP, which, mind you, is still good. What other water options are there? Mind 3. She's already got that. Freeze. What she got? Strike, crit, 10% chance. I don't need that. Other than that, she's got some decent earth stuff. Including the... You know what? Let's get her... She needs this too. We're gonna get her a cast 2. And that's going to replace the strike. Nice, that gets her an area of effect time attack too. Let's trade. Okay, that's trade Sept for money. We don't want to do that. I guess we go rest. Let's see here. North block. And then in the morning, we'll go check out those sewers. There it is. So, you're finally back. You sure know how to keep a fellow waiting. Hey, I know that voice. Good to see you, Niall. How have you been? Don't tell me you came here just to see little old us. Okay, then, I won't tell you. I'm doing interviews with the tourney contestants for my article. I figured you folks would be my best bet for getting the inside story. I was hoping I'd get a chance to ambush you into an interview at the hotel. You're way too good at your job, you know that? Well, it's not that we're not glad to see you, but this is you we're talking about. What's your angle? Hunting for the next big story, I'll bet. Ha! You wooed me to the quick, kid! I've been like a big brother to you. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. And now you think of me as nothing but a news hound? We know you're nothing but a news hound. Not to mention the age difference is a little much for us to think of you as a brother. Oh, shut it! If that's how you're going to be, then I'm leaving, and you're coming with me. I wouldn't mind a little night air before bed. Good, we're halfway there then. There's this quaint little eatery right next door to where I work. It's the perfect place to sit and talk. Hey, this is a nice little place. Feels less like a bar and more like a coffee shop. That might explain the smell of coffee. I hear the owner started up this place as a hobby. The brew here is amazing. Plus, he took some advice from someone later on and added curry rice to the menu. Curry with authentic spices. I just get like the atmosphere out here, though, personally. Have a seat. Let's get this interview started. Not so fast. We were just in that big match, so we're pretty damned hungry. And I'm not about to smell food without eating food. Dinner does sound lovely right about now, actually. Damn kids. Fine, I'll buy you dinner. And while you're stuffing your faces, you can give me the exclusive on any news you found. And there's the pitch. By the way, isn't Dorothy with you today? Nah, I gave her something else to work on. Now come on, inside with the both of you. Ooh, the food in here sure is spicy. Tasty, though. Nothing beats ribs covered in sauce with some potatoes that are cooked just right. I like a good cup of coffee after a meal myself. Always heard it's difficult to make it well. Bah! Way to eat up a man's paycheck, you guys. I don't know how I'm supposed to afford all this on a reporter's salary. Now, it was a great meal, and great meals don't come cheap. Okay, now, you were saying something about an interview? I could write a story about extortion. Moving on. There ain't been much to confirm that the Queen's really taken ill after the Guardsmen went all terrorist. What I need is some clear info that hasn't been combed over and cleaned up by the army. I heard a little from Dorothy about the kidnapping in Zeiss. Look, let me get straight to the point. I know you've got Colonel Richard by the proverbial tail. I just need to know how hard you're holding on. Way to be blunt there. Sounds like you've already figured out an awful lot. I knew he was crooked. Before that interview in our magazine bumped up his popularity, he wasn't really well known or anything or worth paying attention to. Seems like this guy has been planning his moves every step of the way. Right now, we can't say for sure that he's planning some kind of treason against the throne, but it does look like he's manipulating the Duke somehow. Duke Dunan. He's taking advantage of the Queen's poor health and acting like he owns Grancel Castle, all right. But what I don't get is why none of the military bigwigs are making their move. Well, about that... What do you think, Joshua? Should we tell him? Well, we could definitely use some fresh intel ourselves. As long as he scratches our backs, let's scratch his. Hey now, you two know something, don't you? We would have told you sooner, but anything we say from here on out has to be completely off the record. I hope you're ready for this. Ah, shit. I'm really not going to like this, am I? But fine, say what you're gonna say. You said you were ready for this. That's just... no way. Are you really serious? I'm afraid so. The Special Ops soldiers were behind the Sky Bandit incident as well as the arson. Not to mention the kidnapping of the Kingdom's greatest scientific mind. General Morgan is at the top of the chain of the command, and even he's basically under arrest. All of the terrorist-style activities are being made out to look like the Guardsmen are doing it. Okay, enough! You've made your point! Damn it all, I can't even report a word of this. The Army censors already have their stamp all over the latest issue. They did their work at the final printing stage. Really? And I'm left with nothing to cover except this damn tournament. Hey, wait a minute. You two have something up your sleeves, don't you? That's why you're in the tournament. You could say that. We can't give you all the details on our current request. We do, however, think that we need to make a move just to break the deadlock. You don't say. All right then. Since I can't do anything as a reporter, I might as well pitch in. I'll see what I can dig up. I've got a few sources with fingers in places the guild would never go. That'll be a big help. Doing anything to oppose the military is going to be a risky proposition, you know. Are you sure you're okay with this? Let me deal with that. Now's as good a chance as ever to prove that the pen really is mightier than the sword. Niao. Understood. Thank you. Yeah, just leave it to me. So what do you want more information on? Info about the Army's movements would be good, as would knowing whether or not all the Royal Guardsmen have been arrested, and also where General Morgan is being held. Got it. All stuff that I've been thinking about too. I'll check them out. Anything else? Maybe some background info on someone in the intelligence division. Huh? You mean like a background check? On Colonel Richard, Captain Amalthea, and Second Lieutenant Lawrence. If we have to face any of them, the more we know, the better our odds. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. And you can bet that the Colonel's working on the same principle. He'll probably be watching the fights tomorrow and the next day. Do you think you can manage it, Niao? I do know a few Army folks. I can't get you anything classified, but I might be able to scare up that profile info. Okay then, I'll see what I can do. Thank you. You're a lifesaver. We appreciate it. Hey, don't sweat it. You can pay me back by winning that championship and filling me in on what you hear at that dinner party. I figured as much. We'll do everything we can. This is getting interesting. Afterward, Estelle and Joshua returned to their hotel room, where they retired early for the night. The next morning. Well, we all seem accounted for. Shall we be off? Our match is in the afternoon, just like yesterday, so we're free to do as we please in the meantime. We can stop by and get our equipment set up, and maybe even work in a little monster killing on the way. Oh, if that's what you're after, I know exactly where to go. Estelle told him about the key to the sewers that the Ravens had given her and Joshua. You don't say? That's mighty interesting. I hear there are some tough monsters down there, so maybe they'll prove to be worthy opponents. A Byzantine labyrinth sneaking out beneath this jeweled city. My adventurer's bosom strains at its corset strings. I have no problem with that, provided that we have time. I think the entrance is just at the edge of the Western Block's residential district. Okay, first things first, we have money, let's spend it. I think we're going to start the weapons are pretty decent upgrades for them. There's no way I can get 2 of those, as much as I'd like to. Let's do the weapons first. Now let's sell what we don't need. Those are Tita's weapons. I think I'm going to hold on to those for now. Okay. That leaves us 15,000. We should be able to. Let's sell those. Bird. You know what? I don't want to do that just yet. I might be able to get them better stuff. Sell these craft shoes. And we should be able to afford 2 pairs of these. Okay, let's head to the sewer. This way to the West Block. Head out to the sewers and see what we can fight. Guessing one of this store. I think it's one of these over here. Probably this. Ah, the Barrel News Service. I love Colonel Richard. He's smart, he's macho, he's fit, he's hot. I'd love to do an exclusive on him. Maybe I'll ask Niall what he thinks of the idea. Maybe you shouldn't do that. Here we go. Use Grand Cell Sewer Key A. Nothing to kill. Here we go. Something to kill. And pretty squishy. Not too bad. And let Olivier finish that one off. Or just let him kill it.
They messed with the wrong guy.
78 for them. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Good amounts of Sept, too. My guess would be is there's gonna be some treasures down here also. Yay! Ooh, crit. 666. Joshua's the devil. Olivier fires! Ah, not quite. Actually, you know what? Let's do... I want to hear his voice.
Nighty-night.
Nighty-night. Please let this be a preemptive. Nope. Ooh, that could be bad.
Take that!
Great, they just raised their defenses. Oh, well, we'll kill one before... Oh, we won't kill one before he gets the chance to attack. No. Looks like I was worried more than I needed to be.
Take that!
If I wouldn't keep missing.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
At this rate, Joshua and Estelle are going to make level 28 fast. Before I go that way, let's finish exploring this outer area. That's room 2. I just screwed up and didn't get a preemptive.
Yeah!
I don't like the fact that right now they're both due for crits. Please be enough.
Take that!
Nope. At least you hit my highest defense.
They messed with the wrong guy.
2 paths off of this room. Let's double back and check this room. That's down. Really? That wasn't enough? How does he get another turn already? One down. Got it. I think that's gonna level up Joshua and his
Let's move out.
Not quite. Next fight. Okay, so that's down a level. Let's not do that yet. That's down a level. Chest. Terrabomb. Down. Preempted. And it's a good thing too, because that's a lot of enemies. Which I kind of hate to do it.
Take that!
There we go.
That's that then. Let's move out.
This is experience. There's level 28 now for Estelle and Joshua. We got a couple chests here. Ah, it turned around on me. No, it didn't. I still got the preemptive. But there's 4 of them again. So we'll focus on this one. Let there be fire!
Good to go.
Oh yeah, at this rate we're gonna level up fast. Group of vicious monsters. Let's do this before we try this. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Like, the best I can do will be to hit 2. Oh, let's do this. Okay, they don't have a lot of HP.
You're finished.
This will hopefully do it, actually. Yep. That's an easy way to handle it. I should have just done that to begin with.
That's that then. Let's move out.
300-something experience. There's level 29 for Estelle and Joshua. 70. Exterminated monsters in Grantsville Sewers West Block. Nice. Well, chest, Terrabomb. Okay. Let's see if I can. Double back here. That was a way down. We haven't gone this way yet. It turned. I lost my preemptive strike. Why is hers going up so slow all of a sudden? The couple level ups we've already earned have made a pretty big difference. Chest. Terrabomb. And poison damage.
Take that!
Zane! Oh, at this rate, this one's gonna get 2 attacks, so let's kill it. Hit the thing, guys! Oh, come on!
I failed.
Great.
Take that!
We would hit things that wouldn't have happened.
Piece of cake.
Now I gotta do this. And another pathway down. So I think that explores all paths from the upper level.
Yeah!
really? Come on!
Take that!
We are missing on these things way too much. There.
They messed with the wrong guy.
So yeah, I think we're down to paths that go down to the second floor. And before we do that, I think this is about the best time to kill this thing first. But once we kill these, I think it's a good time to go ahead and wrap this one up. It'll be a good stopping point before we finish exploring the sewers next episode. One down. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up here. As always, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please like, subscribe, favorite. Throw any feedback you may have into the comments below, as I always look forward to hearing from you. And we'll see you again next time on another new episode of Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Farewell.